How y'all doing out there in YouTube land? Or whatever platform I seem to be showing this on. Mostly YouTube, but I'll share it on other social media sites for you to watch off of and enjoy, even though they're all taking anyway back to YouTube. But anyway, alright. So, wow, what a friggin' week it's been, right? Holy jeez, cheese and crackers. As far as gaming goes, we got what it's got to be a massive info dump going on that's been going on for the past week. Cause all right, I don't even know where to I'll see if I can try to rattle off of as much as I can remember. I didn't really write any of this stuff down, and I'm not going to look it up online or anything like that while I have this conversation. But we got a lot of information talking about video games, gaming-wise, for the rest of the year, and most of it was, preview of 2023, which is looking like a very massive year for video games. So massive, I'm gonna have to move in with my girlfriend so she thinks I'm not cheating on her. Anyway, let's start with the big one. What I think is a big one. Zelda. The next Zelda game gets an actual title called Tears of the Kingdom. You can already tell where we're going with this. You're going to have to collect something that is probably going to be referred to as tears to save the world, or Hyrule, from whatever big bad is happening in this game. So I don't think this is really a sequel to Breath of the Wild, at all. I think it's an entirely new game. They're using the Breath of the Wild engine and the graphics and stuff, and they're keeping the open world, and I'm hoping they're putting in dungeons, but that's what it's looking like. So that's gonna be kind of cool. I can't wait for that, actually. I hope they keep the open worldness of Breath of the Wild, but then add dungeons, because that was I think the big thing missing. They didn't really have traditional dungeons, and I'm sorry, but Zelda games need traditional dungeons and the hookshot. There better be the hookshot in this game. I want to hear from you. Don't tell me you don't need it. But anyway, let's see, what else is there? Oh, a new Fire Emblem game, which I believe looks like it'll be the first Fire Emblem game actually built for the Switch. Same thing with the next Zelda game. Both these games were pretty much started life on one console and ended up migrating to another. The last Fire Emblem game, Three Houses, which I really loved, I really liked, was clearly meant to be a 3DS title, I believe, and then they ported it to the Switch. A good move, by the way. But you can totally tell that's pretty much where they're going. And I think this one built up from the ground up for the Switch, much like the next Zelda game. So that's going to be cool as well. So yeah, we got that to look forward to. And then all this from a Direct, by the way. They had a Direct on Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Wednesday was the Direct? Tuesday or Wednesday? I don't remember, to be honest with you, what day it was. But then Bayonetta 3. Which we already knew was coming at the end of October, so they got a little more information on that. Then they really liked the 7-minute trailer, which I did not see, admittedly. I didn't really get around to watching that. So it was whatever. But later that day, Sony decided that we too are going to do ourselves some kind of state of play. That's what it was. They're going to do their little info dump. And boy, did a lot of stuff come out of that. Most importantly, more information about Street Fighter 6, and also Tekken 8. I don't know if that said 2023, if I'm being honest. So it's hard to tell. It might not be 2024, because they did announce a few games were announced at Tokyo Game Show 2024, mostly the Yakuza games, or Like a Dragon, as they are called now. I don't know why they're doing that, but here we are. But anyway. So, yeah, Tekken 8 and Street Fighter 6 coming out. Wow, that's going to be... I need to start getting back on the Street Fighter and Tekken train, start getting my thing going, my training on and stuff like that. But, yeah, so anyway, there was that. And, just so much I'm trying to remember but can't. Like I said, I'm just shooting from the hip on this one. And no new Yakuza games announced, but I think I think. It sounds like they're going back to their original title, which is Like a Dragon. In Japan, the Yakuza series was called Like a Dragon. Ryuga Gota or something like that. I don't know if I said... I know I did not say that right. I know I didn't, but whatever. My point is, in Japan, it was called Like a Dragon, and they changed it to Yakuza here, but I think the games going forward were going to be like... are going with the whole... Like a Dragon. It's a whole Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest thing going on. Like, first couple games in the series were Dragon Warrior, and then around Dragon Quest 7, they said, oh, by the way, we're Dragon Quest now. It was always Dragon Quest Japan, but then they switched it too. So yeah, definitely a lot going on. Definitely a lot I'm looking forward to. I think today they announced, if I say this right, Sudoken, it's a collection that are coming out with by Konami. You know, Konami suddenly is like bringing all these collections. They just brought out the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Cowabunga collection, which is awesome, by the way. And now they announced this big game that they've announced this big new collection, not new, but this big, a while back they said, oh, we're going to have this big collection we're going to announce, and everybody's going to be excited, and I guess today was the announcement of the Suikoden series or whatever like that. Like I said, I don't know if I said that right or not, and I apologize. But yeah, so a lot going on gaming-wise, a lot of games coming. This is not fair. Okay, I'm going to have to pick and choose what I want here. Alright, there's a bunch of new games coming out. Octopath Traveler 2 is coming out. There's a bunch of that going on. Just games all over the place. I'm probably not going to be able to keep up with any of that, so it's going to be what it is. But anyway, so yeah, a lot of games coming out. And it's like, whoa, boy. I don't even know what to do about that. So everybody gets some good stuff. Xbox Game Pass made some decent announcements. Guilty Gear Strive coming to Game Pass 2023. I'm definitely looking forward to that. I have not gotten that game yet. I want to, but yeah, it'll be on Game Pass. So now is my chance to get a couple other games they announced for Game Pass that I want to get, but I forgot the names of them so far. But yeah, we shall see. A lot of games coming out, and I for one cannot wait for these things to happen. But we'll see. We got a lot of information gaming-wise, and a lot of games coming out in for the rest of this year and next year. So, yeah. There you go. And, alright, I will see you guys next time. Oh, yeah, okay, let me end with this. Like, comment, and subscribe, which none of you do that. That's rude.